Hey, what's time to go to bed last night?
It was late. Couldn't switch my head off.
Well, you're working today, aren't you? You're gonna be dead on your feet.
I know. Tell me about it.
Oh, don't let Debbie catch you flagging. She's gonna poke you with that stick.
Oh, yeah. She'd love that, wouldn't she? Wakey, wakey.
So, you had any more talks about you-know-who?
Harvey? Yeah, I've not thought about anything else, to be honest. Aren't you just a bit intrigued as to what he wants?
No. No, I'm not. You know, he's done so much harm. He's destroyed this family.
Yeah, I know.
And don't think because he's in prison, he's any less dangerous, all right? You've no idea what you're letting yourself in for.
I know. I can't argue with anything you're saying.
Okay. So the safest thing is we just draw a line under it, yeah?
Yeah. So what are you going to do with the boy wonder today, then?
Oh, God, loads of plans. Go-karting, cinema, museum.
You're running ragged.
Yeah. Anything to take his mind off Natasha's anniversary.
He's really lucky to have you. Right then, suppose I better get dressed and get ready. We've got loads of bookings today.
Well, you must be able to tell me something. Well, both of them. Charged with what exactly? Well, why can't you tell me? I'm family. I have a right to know. Oh, forget it.
They've both been charged?
Yeah, they're in court later today. I pray to God they get bail.
I'm so sorry. I honestly thought I was doing the right thing.
I know. It's gonna be game over for them now. And Eliza, she's gonna be all on her own. It just doesn't bear thinking about.
Hey, how are you this morning? Did you sleep okay?
I love your fairy lights. I'm gonna ask my mum if I can get some in my bedroom. When am I going home?
I'm not sure, love. I'm gonna speak to your mum later, sort something out.
You've not looked up from that phone once. So what is it that's turned yours on by then?
I've just booked a ticket to a little vinyl fair in Rill. Probably score some nice little gems.
It's all right for some with money to burn.
I'll buy a few, sell a few. Some of those collectors will pay well over the odds for something special.
You know your stuff then, do you?
Yeah, getting around the block a bit, you know, DJing and that. Get a feel for these things.
Right, in that case, bob over to number 5 later. I might have something to show you.
All right. Yeah, see you later.
Oh, a charity clothes swap. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's tomorrow on Victoria Street. It's probably not your thing.
I know I'm a total style icon, but I love a bargain as much as the next woman.
Well, I will see you there, and if you've got any clothes to donate, then even better.
Oh, I've got this pair of green paisley culottes stuffed in a drawer somewhere. I bought them in a moment of madness, you know how it is.
I'll see you then.
See you.
No school today? Touch of the old Sky Vitus, is it?
It's his mum's anniversary tomorrow.
Well, I'm no stranger to death myself, of course. My mum, my dad, Seb. The first anniversary's the worst.
But he's just not talked about her. Worrying is burying his feelings.
So when you mention her to him, he does what? Blank you, or doesn't take you on, or...?
Well, I haven't said anything. I just try and keep him distracted.
But surely if you're avoiding mentioning her, he's going to do the same thing. He's probably just trying to protect you. If I was you, I'd confront it head on, tell him you're cool with it, and so he feels like he can talk about her whenever he wants. Well, that's what I'd do.
You can have your necklace back.
Oh, come on, Sally, keep it, please.
Means nothing to me now.
Come on, Sal.
Well, give it to your girlfriend. She must like it, seeing as she chose it.
Oh, look, we've been through this. She chose it because she thought it suited you.
Or she secretly wanted you to give it to her.
No, because she chose a different one for herself.
What, you bought her a necklace? Don't even think about lying.
Yes, yeah, I did, but just to say thanks for helping me out with everything.
Hang on a minute, it wasn't the one she was wearing yesterday.
Unbelievable. Sitting there as bold as brass, flaunting it for everyone to see. No wonder she couldn't look me in the eye.
I said I'm sorry, OK? I shouldn't have confided in her. And I should make more effort with you.
Am I that difficult for you to talk to?
No, it's just me, innit? You know, deep down I think I'm not good enough. I was panicking. My ticker wasn't working. I couldn't, perform. I thought you were getting bored of me. I was no fun anymore. Aggie's a nurse. So I confided in her. Medically like. At first.
For better or for worse, Tim, that's what we signed up for. I'm not stupid. I know that marriage isn't all champagne and roses, but we have to be able to talk to each other openly. We have to be able to trust each other, or else we've got nothing.
Love, that's what we've got. Bucket loads of the stuff, shed loads of the stuff, lorry loads of the stuff, and I'll do everything that I can to prove that to you.
Linda's thick as a plank. Why does she think it's a good idea for a kiddie to learn taekwondo?
It's good for him. He'll meet new people. He'll have a hobby, keep himself fit.
Yeah, well, she might be the one paying for it, but you'll be the one picking up the pieces when he comes home with his brains bashed in.
Stop banging on about it. Anyway, you got your lucky knickers on?
Well, why would I? I'm very happy with Devendra, so I've mothballed him for now.
You were moaning earlier about being rubbish in job interviews. And I thought you'd wanted all the luck you can get.
No, for your bog standard everyday look, I've got me evil eye pendant.
Right. So, what time's your interview?
I've binned it off. Fern said I should swerve that job agency. Apparently, they exploit their workers.
I would love to see someone try to exploit you.
Well, keep looking. Don't you worry about me. I might have something else up my sleeve, money-wise.
You have no idea how much it gladdens my heart to see you there.
Well, you're easily pleased.
Well, my lovely girl hanging out in my manor.
Go on then, I'll let you buy me a coffee.
Kids, always on the make. 3 coffees, please, 2 to go.
Right you are.
Of course, she should be buying me the coffees because she's the hotshot lawyer.
Ooh.
Hey. Hi. Bridget and Lucy have been charged. They're in court later today.
Well, finally. All our hard work's paid off. How's Stu?
He's upset for me going behind his back.
Look, I know he's upset now. But when his name's cleared, he'll be able to hold his head high for the first time in decades.
What if we haven't heard anything by this evening? What we're going to tell Eliza?
Try not to worry. We'll work things out.
But she needs a mother. I just can't stand the thought that a whole world is about to be ripped apart and it's all my fault.
It's not your fault.
But I've already done time for this. I mean, justice has already been served.
We both know it doesn't happen like that.
Maybe I ought to go to the police station. I can swear that they're innocent. I can insist that I was the one who killed Charlie.
Telling more lies won't help anyone. Think of Charlie's family. They deserve to know the truth.
But at what cost, Yaz? What cost?
Hey, look, I know I dragged you out of school. And I wouldn't normally encourage skiving.
Me neither.
There's a good reason, isn't there? Do you know what the date is tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's a year since your mum passed. First anniversaries are really difficult. They can bring up all sort of feeling of shock and sadness. Hey, look, I know how much you miss your mum.
It doesn't get any easier.
Yeah, and you remember before you stopped talking? And I get it, I really do, but this time when the feelings come up, would you just talk to someone? Sam?
Yes, I will talk to someone.
Great, good lad. Hey, look, I thought we could do something nice for your mum. Get Granny Gail out, Uncle David, a family get-together, say a few words. What do you think?
I'd really like that. Can we go home now? I'd like to write a poem for my mum.
Well, I thought we were going to surprise Leanne. There's a hamburger with your name on it.
If we could just crack open a tin of beans instead.
OK. That's one way of avoiding the evil broccoli. Come on.
Oh, you might want to leave off that coffee for a while, eh? You're like a nettled hen.
Just got a few things on my mind.
Can I get 2 flat whites for table 10? Thanks.
You've been fiddling on that phone every 2 minutes. I might confiscate it.
Yeah, right. Let's see you try.
Oh, a bit of bravado going on here, eh? I would beat you in a boxing match any day. What do you reckon, Ryan? Who'd you put your money on?
Leave me out of it.
Sensible man. Right, I've got to go.
For how long?
Well, for the rest of the day.
What? No, we're really busy here this afternoon, and he's swanning off for a couple of hours. Is it just me, or am I the only one doing a bit of tat round here, eh?
Look, sorry. Yeah, it's just really important. I've got stuff to do.
Is this to do with Natasha's anniversary?
Yeah, it is.
What rhymes with amazing?
Amazing. Glazing, blazing.
Oh, blazing. That's a good one. What rhymes with wonderful?
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, loadable.
Loadable. Why would I need loadable in a poem for my mum? Just one more, then I'll shut up. Splendiferous.
Oh, no.
I'll listen with you.
Oh. I thought you two would be gone all day.
I'm trying to write a poem for my mum. It's rubbish so far.
Oh, I'm sure it's brilliant. It's a lovely idea.
Me and Sam had a chat. We're going to do a memorial for Natasha.
Oh, that's nice.
We can do it tomorrow. Got lots to organise, haven't we? Yeah. Do you want to help us out?
Oh, no, sorry, I can't. I promised Debbie I'd go to the cash and carry. I can't let her down last minute.
Yeah, of course not.
But I'll tell you what, write me a list of all the things you want me to organise and I'll do it tonight when I get back.
Right, come on then.
It's an unknown number.
Quickly answer it.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Bridget. Are you all right? What's happening?
Did Eliza get off to school okay?
Oh, yeah. She's great. She's no bother at all. How about you and your mum?
It's a nightmare, Dad.
I'm in big trouble.
Why? What have they said?
I've been to court. And Mum's been charged with perverting the course of justice. And I've been charged with murder.
A murder?
We both pleaded guilty.
We're not allowed to come home. We've got to remain in custody until we're sentenced.
That's the soundtrack to my life right there.
The Lion Sleeps Tonight by Type Bit.
That's not mine.
Wimberwith, Wimberwith, Wimberwith.
Time was, I'd rather sell an organ than get rid of my vinyl. Now, some of these must be worth a fortune.
Oh, in your dreams.
You cheeky mare. I'm making the ultimate sacrifice here. I'm trying to get some readies together for the quads.
Good luck with that.
Oh, that covers well, Trippy. Product of a disturbed mind, if you ask me.
Right, it's happy memories, that. June 93, me and Wolfgang Clegg thumbing a lift to Glasgow. Osric tentacles playing their hearts out.
Knitting fashion crimes, eh? Psychedelic tie-dye as far as the eye can see.
Don't diss the tie-dye, Rye. What's wrong with wearing a rainbow?
Well done. White label promo. Now you're talking. This one actually might be worth something.
Yeah? How much?
This mate of mine's a bit of an expert. Let me take it to him, get a second opinion.
Well, thanks for being so understanding, enough.
We picked over the bones of this. At the end of the day, we were just a bit daft, that's all. Well, that Sally's not taking it well, but, well, we've all got to remember no one actually cheated on each other. You have told me absolutely everything, haven't you? Aggie.
When James collapsed, I wasn't there because I was with Tim.
When you say with?
It was never sexual. And that is the absolute truth.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But I still don't see how you expect me to see your friendship as innocent when you let it come between you and your family. That kind of changes everything.
How are you coping?
But once I started talking, I just couldn't stop. The truth just kind of flooded out of me.
You know, I wish you hadn't come to this. I've only just got you back in my life. It's too cruel.
Listen, I'm going to run out of credit. And I know I've got no right to ask anything of you. But would you take care of Eliza for me?
You're a good man, Dad. You've changed. You won't make the same mistakes as her as you did with me.
Listen,
Oh, she's got no one else.
I couldn't bear for her to be taken into care.
Please.
What'd she say?
She's asked me to look after Eliza permanently. I can't deal with this now. I'm just getting off to work.
Budgie smugglers? Really?
Yeah, should have seen me. Strutting up and down Nicky Beach in Ibiza, giving it some.
Oh, please, no.
You'd struggle to fit a small bread roll in there, let alone anything else.
Why would he be putting a bread roll down his swimming kit?
Got a leopard print thong in there somewhere.
A second-hand thong? Seriously?
Yeah, I think Daniel's right. I'm not sure these are the right calibre for a clothes swap.
So you're saying my stuff's so bad you can't even give it away?
Well, I'm just lucky I've got more wardrobes to raid. Billy's, Todd's... Daniel?
Hey? No, I'm giving you all of Bertie's old stuff. That's your lot.
I'll tell you what's top of the list. His minion brown cardigan with the leatherette elbow patches. Yes, Daniel's, not Bertie's.
It's not him, is it? Aaron?
No, it's Esther, the clothes swap lady, just asking me to meet her in the community centre. Wish it was him.
You know he's no good for you. Just do yourself a favour, try and forget about him, yeah?
Right. Let's go back to yours. Get plunder in your wardrobe.
Oh, do we have to?
It's for charity, babes. Give a little.
I'm staying put. Had enough insults for one day. Hey, you forgot to take me stuff.
You're all right, Paul. Maybe just burn it.
I tell people not to send me Christmas cards. Don't want all them dead trees on my conscience.
Well, yeah, well, I know what you mean. But I do like to hear from people I've not seen in a while.
You know, Roy's got the right idea. He keeps the same cards and rereads them year after year. Trouble is, as time goes on, more and more of the senders are actually dead.
Oh.
Season greetings from beyond the grave, eh?
Yeah, well, I'm not one for holding on to things. I'm sure our memories live in our hearts.
Here she is, the wise woman of Weatherfield, dropping her pearls of wisdom.
Oh, I've already had words with Ed. I'm not in the mood for any more trouble.
Well, I have no desire to fight. I think we should be civilised. We should sit down and we should talk.
Hey, Lo, I'm sorry it's late notice.
No, it's fine, honestly. I'm glad to help.
Yeah, it's my fault. Been putting it off. Thought it might be too much for him.
Well, if it was me at his age, I think I'd spend the day hiding under the bed.
Yeah, me too. He's writing a poem for his mum.
Oh, bless. Oh, it breaks me heart. I take it Leanne is still out and about sorting invites and whatnot.
Leanne?
Yeah, you know, Leanne, about this high, blonde hair.
Yeah. Well, I thought she was at the cash and carry.
No, she had some urgent business to attend to, apparently.
Yeah, of course. But she just got a wires crossed.
gorgeous. Miss me? Right, let's keep this quick.
No, first you'll listen to me. I left a kid behind today, a kid whose life you ruined a year ago.
A year ago, yeah.
A kid whose life you ruined when you killed his mother. And you tried to kill me, but you didn't, did you? You messed up. And I'm still alive and free and living my life. While you're rotting in here with all the other scumbags. So I don't care what you've got to say. I don't care whether you're dying, you found God, you want to apologise.
That's not it.
But I came here to tell you that if you get in contact with me or my family ever again, I will hire the most expensive solicitor I can find and I'll get you done for stalking and all. How does a few more years in here grab you, eh? I'm not scared of you anymore. You mean nothing. Do you hear me? This ends now.
That it? Finished?
Yeah, I am.
Make sure you say the same to Sam as well, yeah? About the stalking and that.
You are?
Sam. That's the kid's name, innit? Whose life I ruined.
I don't understand.
He's been writing me letters. Loads of letters.
So is this all your stuff for summer's charity thing?
Cheek of her, right? She only rejects the first lot. So, I went back and dug deeper.
Your unicorn onesie? You can't donate this.
It's for a good cause.
No, this onesie defines you. Whenever I think of you, I think of a big, cuddly, rainbow unicorn.
I mean, I do love him.
Obviously.
But, I don't know, maybe it's time I let him go.
No, don't do it. Don't become one of those boring, pyjama-wearing normal people. This onesie's you. You can't get rid. You need to be you.
Maybe you're right.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that?
Button it.
Hey, me and Ash are down to help, but we're the ones who'll have to shift it.
What? I thought you were all about expressing yourself through clothes.
Dude, even Victoriana death metal goths have limits.
Thanks.
It might have been easier if you had been having an affair.
Oh, Sally.
After everything we've been through. But, I mean, you already know about that, don't you?
I'm so sorry.
If it had just been sex, it would have just been that. And everything else that we share, our friendship and our feelings for each other, would have been something just between Tim and I. And now you've got that too.
Sally, Tim loves you.
Oh, yeah, but he likes talking to you more. He likes being with you more.
Yeah, well, that's not true. You've both had a really tough year.
Oh, yeah, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Look, everyone has challenges. God knows me and Ed have. But when you're in a relationship, you need someone outside that relationship to vent to. When me and Ed have an argument, I am straight on that phone to my sisters.
Tim has his mates, Aggie. He doesn't need you. Maybe it's time to concentrate on your own relationship with your husband.
How many?
I don't know, 3, 4 a week.
A week?
Yeah, easy.
Well, for how long?
I don't know, a month or so. I ignored him at first, right? But now it feels like he's doing it just to wind me up.
Ah, poor you. It must have been awful for you.
Well, it is a bit, yeah. People in here get wind. I've got an 11-year-old pen pal. You get me?
So what did the letters say?
I don't know. I hardly read them anymore.
Got something better to do, have you?
Well, they're not exactly page turners. I don't know how you could kill someone. Has anyone ever tried to kill you? Do you feel sorry? Was a kid writing a book or something? So you didn't know?
Well, we knew he was struggling.
He needs to get over it. He needs to tell the kid, your mum's dead, move on.
Where is he? He's in there.
Is everything okay?
Hey! I can't do it
Yes. I can't look after an 11-year-old. I can barely look after myself.
Take a breath.
I mean, look what I did to Bridget. I can't risk that happening again.
You were a different person then.
I spent half my life in prison, and more since then on the streets. I mean, it's been years since I've been anything like a father. What makes her think I'm capable of that?
Well, she clearly does, though. Doesn't she? Or she wouldn't have asked. She knows you've changed. She knows you'd do anything for your granddaughter.
Yeah, but she needs security. She needs a home. I can't give her that.
You have a home. I'm not pretending having an 11-year-old in the house again will be easy.
You know, she doesn't even know yet. What time is it? I said I'd pick her up from school.
It's okay. You've got time. Don't worry. We'll sort it all out.
Right, so we're good then, yeah? Let us stop.
Oh, the letters will stop, but no, we're not good. Do you realise how messed up this is? You're asking me to do you a favour for a situation you created.
Well, to be fair, sweetheart.
Don't call me that.
To be fair, Leanne, you asked me, it's on you.
Don't you dare blame me.
Listen, if you did your job right and looked after the kid, you won't be writing to the bloke who'd done his mummy,
All right,
would
so
he?
you're giving me parent advice now,
Yes,
are
I
you?
am, yeah.
Do you know what? He didn't speak for months afterwards. He was so traumatised. Selective mutism, they call it. It's what happens when kids are traumatised. But he didn't tell you that in his letters, did he? You know, he was a happy little boy before all this happened. And now, because of what you've done, he'll never be the same again. And that's on you, no one else. You killed his mother and you took a massive part of his life away from him. So you think on that sometime.
Tell that weird kid to stop writing me letters. That's all you gotta do.
You know, I'm starting to wish that you hadn't watched this Marie Kondo program.
I'm gonna do mine as well. Depressingly, there is a bunch of stuff that I can't fit into from last year. I reckon it's the hot pot at work. You know, I couldn't stand it when I first started, and now I can't stop eating it.
You ought to put weight on it, be Paul. He'll have shrunk it when he did a wash.
What's that?
I told you that Sinead was well into recycling clothes, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you said she wanted to open up a vintage store.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe it's time to pass on the rest of her stuff.
I think that is entirely your decision.
I was just grabbing some stuff.
That's fine.
Hi, Liza. How was school?
Fine.
Cool. Well, I think Gran said something about starting tea soon.
Right, well, I'll put a brew on.
Do you know how long Mum and Grandma are going to be?
I don't, Pet, I'm sorry.
You haven't told her yet?
Not yet. We're still trying to sort out a phone call. Hey, do you fancy, playing a game?
It could happen with this.
I was thinking more on the lines of a board game, you know. Cards. I'm not very hot on computer games.
What are you playing? Oh. Are you honestly telling me you haven't heard of Hurdle?
No.
It's like Wordle, but with songs.
Come again.
Probably best to show him.
Oh, I see, you two. It's like that, is it? Right, okay, come on. Budge up. Watch your winner in action. Come on.
Oh, that's amazing. You've got loads. Thank you.
Whoa, how many old man cardies have you got?
They're not all mine.
Well, I brought some more too. Hopefully I have an acceptable standard this time. Hang on one sec.
Honestly, guys, I am blown away. Thank you. And I am definitely going to try and get first dibs on your stuff. You always wear amazing clothes.
Oh, thank you. But this isn't actually...
She's not done hers yet.
I will.
This is mostly Sinead's old stuff.
Oh, only if you're sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, it's only clothes, isn't it? And for a good cause, so.
Oh, go on then. Put this in and all.
Is that you?
Yep. It's my unicorn onesie. Like he says, it's for a good cause.
Oh, thank you. Do you think anyone would actually...
Absolutely not. But if you ever want him to have another boyfriend, you need to take that and never let him have it back.
Yeah, good call.
Have you seen Leanne? She's not answering her phone.
No, mate, but listen, if you get through to her, tell her to get a shift on, yeah? Hen party's arrived early and they're a bit handsy.
Oh, sorry.
You might want to help Ryan out. He's being objectified by this lot.
Sorry, I can. I've rang the agency.
Oh, that's good to know.
What's wrong? Been to see Harvey, haven't you? I wonder why I didn't see the visiting order in the bin. I thought we agreed we weren't going to give him the satisfaction.
Sam's been writing letters. To Harvey in prison.
We know about the letters.
Right.
You're not in trouble. I just wish you told me you wanted to send them. Just not had this, these weeks of lying.
So you are in a little bit of trouble.
Did you read them?
No, but he told me some of what was in there.
You saw him?
Yeah.
You saw him today? What was he like? Have you read them all?
Why do you care what he thinks, Sam? What he did was unforgivable. He's not a nice man.
That's it, though. It's not as simple as someone who's nice or not.
No.
People aren't just born evil or good, are they?
No.
Then there must have been a time when he was nice.
Maybe.
So I want to know what went wrong.
You don't need to know.
Why?
Because it's got nothing to do with you anymore.
So I'm just to think of him as a bad man who killed my mum. I never think of him again, am I?
No, Sam, we're not saying that.
I need to know why he did it.
Sam, maybe there isn't a why.
Of course there is. There always is.
Well, we're happy you changed your mind. Now, any more questions?
Not really. When will I know if I've got it?
Oh, fairly soon, I'd have thought. Between you and me, I've a couple of people to see. But if you did get the position, would you be available later this evening?
This evening?
Yes, we've a rather high-end client.
Yeah, I've heard you've a few of those. I can smarten myself up a bit, if it helps.
Oh, no need to be very smart. But they do need someone rather urgently.
I'm free tonight.
Great. I'll be in touch. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Winter.
Call me Bernie. Yeah? Oh, flipping yes!
Oh, what's up with her?
Absolutely no idea.
Oh, I love you, Ryan.
Ryan?
Part-time waiter and DJ. About 30 years younger than her.
Oh, no wonder she's happy.
Right, OK, yeah, I'll bring it over to yours. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I owe you big time. Oh. Right, I've got this rare acid house vinyl, and Ryan's taking it to a fair for me. You'll never guess how much it's worth.
How much?
600 quid.
Nice!
It's a rare pressing.
Oh, what does that mean?
I've no idea. Wait, yes, I do. It means it's worth 600 quid.
This is all brilliant, Summer. I mean, your help has been invaluable.
Oh, it's all right. To be honest, it's been nice to have a distraction from stuff. I got dumped last week.
Oh, I am sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Massive overshare. It's just nice to be doing something involving, making the best of things. Oh, that's like symbolism, isn't it? I'm glad to see that English lit revision hasn't gone to waste.
Well, I know exactly what you mean. Whilst we're oversharing, me and Mike have been going through some stuff too, so yeah. I know it's good to focus on the positive.
Cheers. Cheers.
Hiya, love.
Hello, love. Listen, I was meant to finish a while ago, but shouldn't be too much longer.
No, it's fine. I might join you.
Well, you get dusty.
Yeah, well, I meant sitting and watching, really.
Yeah, knock yourself out. So, you got something on your mind, or is this one of them Diet Coke breaks? Do you remember them adverts? I should strip to the waist.
Something's on my mind.
Jane?
I love you, you know that, don't you?
Yeah. And I love you too. But you don't need to apologise, all right? Maybe if I'd been easier to talk to.
No, you're easy to talk to.
Yeah, well, not about everything, I know that. That's how I got into trouble with the gambling and bottling it all up and keeping it from you.
I love talking to you.
Yeah, well, fill your boots, because I lied. I've got loads more of these to do. Come on, then. What's going on in the NHS?
Well, you know, the usual. Too many patients, not enough nurses. You don't want to hear about that.
The people need to hear it.
Yeah, politicians need to hear it. You'll get sore ears.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you tell me yours? And I'll have a moan about bricks and roof tile.
Hey, we could talk at the same time, then we wouldn't even have to listen to each other.
You must confide in me.
I know.
I have your chats with Peter and with Steve, but the important stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now we've cleared it up, can we practice some of those intimacy exercises again, see if Lionel's right away?
Tim, it's hardly the time, is it?
Oh, yeah, no, I was only joking.
You really hurt me.
I know. And I'm really sorry. I'll do anything I can to get us to move on from me.
It's not a quick fix. The lack of faith you must have in me to confide in somebody else.
Oh, I've got faith in you.
I love that gift. I just wish you'd got me the usual box of chocolates from Deb's.
Oh, come on, Sal.
Well, I don't know where she is. Well, it's not my fault, is it? I can't help it if she isn't here. It's not my fault. I'll be fine. Oh, yeah. She's finally here. I'll be 5 minutes. OK, Bernie, yeah? OK, so the door locks automatically,
So don't let anyone in. Don't worry, I'm fully briefed.
And don't mess up the displays. I told you, I'm coming now.
I won't. But Bernie... well...
Where did he even get that anyway?
Roy, got it from a charity shop. Roy gets everything right, doesn't he?
At least this way you can't have a go at him for staring at a screen.
Yeah, you're right. I've got a leg to stand on, have I? Playing well. Sam, I get why you sent those letters. I just get worried, you know, that Harvey isn't the right person to ask those questions of. That his answers might hurt you more.
It doesn't matter anyway. She said he's just thrown them away. He wants me to stop.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. It shouldn't matter what he says or does, okay? It shouldn't affect you. Do you understand?
Yeah. So, I'll make a deal.
Okay.
I'll stop writing the letters if you say I can visit him.
Alia's lent Eliza some speakers. I think they're going through her music collection.
You know, she's been brilliant with it this afternoon. I think she's trying to make amends. You know, an old fella like me can't raise a girl at that age.
I said you wouldn't be doing it alone.
Well, that must be her now.
Okay, it's fine. We deal with it together.
Right, can you go and get her? Hello, love.
Eliza? Eliza?
How are you doing?
Your mum's on the phone.
Yeah, Yasmin said we can both stop here as long as we like. And no, I've not said anything. Right. Yes, well, she's coming now.
Is everything okay? What's happened?
Bridget, I'm just going to put you on speakerphone, right? Me and Yasmin are going to be in the room as well, right? Are you still there?
Hello? Mum, what's happened?
It's okay, my love. It's okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, what's taking you so long?
I'm going to be away for a long time yet. But I want you to know that Grandad is going to look after you.
What? Mum?
You're old enough to know everything now. And I'm going to tell you the truth.
Sam, you can't be serious.
Sam, listen, this is really, really not a good idea.
Just once. One time and it's all over.
Look, I'm sorry, but...
I just need to ask him why.
But there isn't a why.
Right, Sam, I'm telling you, Harvey wouldn't give you permission, and even if he did, it really wouldn't help. When I saw him before, he was just as horrible as ever.
Then I need to ask him why he's horrible.
Sam, he's not going to know, okay? He's a thug, not a psychologist.
I've got to try. Why is she allowed to go and I'm not?
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's not your decision. She's my mum, and I'm going to find a way.
Can smartphone analysis help solve shocking crimes? Find out in new documentary Police Camera Murder tomorrow at 9. Next tonight from Jeff Pope and starring Stephen Graham, Robbie refuses to go into witness protection in our drama based on true events, The Walk-In.